Pickaxe.
Hello and welcome to 0 Degrees, the podcast with no qualifications where we solve your complications. I'm Harry and I'm joined by my wonderful friends Ravs and Lydia. How are we all doing on this very hot day?
Hello.
Hello. I am grumpy as fuck. It's 30 degrees. I'm sitting in a room which is fucking boiling. I can't have my aircon on because of the recording. And I'm grumpy. I'm like a toddler that missed its nap and is overheating and is, also no sleep because the house is hot as fuck, and that's why you open the windows, and then the seagulls at 5 a.m.
I mean, we've been praying for our summer and now it's here, and I'm kind of like, well,
it's too much summer, Harry.
Was it worth
it's too
it?
much.
I don't know if it was worth it.
Perfect summer is like 21, 22 degrees.
Yeah.
30 is just, too hot, man. I'm like permanent headache at the moment, I'm a groggy little bitch.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
I'm fucking just dry and because I've got my fan on at all times, so my skin's just drying out and I'm fucking just all stuffy and just and sweating. It's fucking horrible.
Don't you find, because I have my fan on like full blast at night, you wake up and you're like mouth
every
dry.
Fucking day.
So
it's
dry.
miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great.
How about you, Harry?
It's not my favourite.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh, the summer, I love the summer. Yay, sunshine. And I'm just like fucking,
It would, you know what? This weather would be fucking perfect if we were just on a beach, drinking a nice cold drink, reading a book. It would be absolutely fucking perfect.
How long do you guys think you could Groundhog Day that experience, though?
Sitting on a beach reading.
And the boozing and shit as well.
If money was unlimited, Ravs, forever.
Forever. And if I didn't get hangovers, forever. And like just a constant stream of good books.
Well, it's Groundhog Day, so does your hangover carry over, or do you reset with none?
No. I guess it restarts. You'd never get a hangover.
Reset, yeah.
Yes, that'd be literally the dream.
The dream. Fuck
I guess that would be pretty good.
Yeah. There's something about drinking in the heat, though, that makes you even more like headachy, and it's not, I actually find it not as enjoyable, to be honest.
Super dehydrating. But
yeah, I agree. And you get drunk faster and it's not fun.
Yeah.
But like being in a pub garden with an ice cold pint on a nice warm day is like chef's kiss.
Oh, it is really
but
good.
Yeah, but the next day is fucking awful because a hangover and being dehydrated and sitting in the sun all day is like a recipe for just feeling like shit.
Yeah, it will fuck you up. I mean, it is exceedingly hot in the UK. We always talk about UK heat, it's different, but going up to 28, 29 in the UK is like kind of, it's not record breaking, but that's higher than it by far usually is. That is very hot.
Well, it's 30 degrees today.
It's going to get 30?
Yeah, it's 30. I wonder what the real feel is. I love a bit of real feel weather, because it will, the temperature is that, but what is it, if you're actually out in the sun, what the fuck does it actually feel like?
I mean, yesterday it felt more like 32, 34, like it felt so hot.
Oh, well, real feel is currently at 11 a.m. is 26 degrees.
I think it's fine out there right now. I would happily live out what it is right now, but any hotter and I'm not happy.
It's just worse indoors.
Yeah. Indoors is grim.
Yeah,
I wish it's one of those days where I wish we did an outside job.
Yeah. Although even then, like, if you're out gardening or whatever, it'd probably be like, fuck, this is too hot.
Yeah, imagine working on like a construction site right now. Just lifting shit, sweating in the heat. Ugh.
No, yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
Nightmare.
Feel for everyone doing that kind of job in this heat, because that must be tough.
Yeah, or working, honestly, worst job in the heat, got to be in a kitchen.
Oh my God, imagine that. Holy shit.
I always think of my chef mates whenever it's this hot, and I'm like, you are heroes.
Oh my God, yeah.
How do you do that as a job in the summer?
How is that even safe? Like, how do people not just faint and stuff? That must be unbearable.
Like, also because the thing is, in the heat, people go out and eat more. Do you know what I mean? It's not even like your job gets quieter. It's like your job kind of just gets busier.
Yeah, like summer holidays, people taking, kids taking the kids to restaurants and stuff like that.
They must have like some places will have like a nice big freezer though, eh?
Yeah, you should go stand in a
freezer.
But your average like Spoon's kitchen or whatever won't have a big freezer, will it? Like,
Nah.
you're just gonna be sweating.
Yeah, but at least in the Spoon's kitchen, you're just turning on the microwave, not the hob.
That is true. That is true.
saves some of the pain, doesn't it?
Yeah, that is a good point.
Fuck's sake. Should we do a question? I feel like we didn't do many questions the last couple of pods.
Yeah, let's do a question. Bizarre scenario I actually had to deal with. Just curious how you guys would react in this situation. You are overnight camping by yourself and you spot a mountain lion coming towards you. It runs out of sight, but you are by yourself and it's too late to hike back to your car. The mountain lion approaches and charges your tent multiple times throughout the night. This was the most terrifying experience of my life. I was up all night holding a knife. I was able to scare it off by yelling through the tent and flashing lights. Honestly, I don't know how you're supposed to respond in this situation, but I'm alive, so shrug. Appreciate the podcast. Well, that's fucking terrifying.
That's absolutely terrifying.
That's scary biscuits, man. I did not know how like that.
Jeez. I wonder where they were for a mountain lion. Where do mountain lions like to kick about?
Probably Canada or like the Rockies or something. I don't know.
All right, so we're all out on the 0 degrees great camping trip up in the counties, the mountains rather. We all have our own little tents. We've set up a little tent village.
Nice.
3 mountain lions are charging at us. What are we doing?
It's not even the charging. It's like they're hunting, right? They're like
they're like circling the tent.
Circling.
Every now and then they roar or whatever the fuck
big,
they do.
I mean, just for context, how big are mountain lions? Because I can see pictures of them, but I don't. Like, this could be the size of a cat.
They're like tigery.
Big enough.
They're tigery, bro.
Are they big?
Maybe a bit smaller than tiger, but like they
I
are.
mean, literally,
they're big cats.
They're big boys. Like I just Googled mountain lion, and one of the first like things that have come up this year is the Independent did an article. Mountain lion attacked and killed a man who was on his bike, and it like knocked him off to the ground and killed him.
Here's a picky.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
Context.
Yeah, like just chomped on his head and he died. So they are big.
Fuck, those paws are the size of our hands. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, it's big. It's that like charges at you and think that they are fast, those big claws, those big hands. Like, I bet they're strong as fuck. I'm going to look up mountain lion stats. Let's like gamify it, you know?
What's his spec into?
Expect, what's his like trump card or whatever they're called?
He does bleed
trumps.
damage, fuck.
Oh, Jesus. So adult males may be up to 8 feet long. They weigh between 130 and 150 pounds. They can go up to 40 feet. They bound up to 40 feet running. They can leap 15 feet up in the air.
They can leap 15
Wow.
feet.
Yeah.
They can dunk.
They can reach speeds of 50 miles an hour. Yeah.
They're typically an ambush predator as well.
Which is what this sounds like this one was doing to that guy, the person who's written in.
A lot of my logic with like wild animals when they're attacking you or like being angry towards you, it's usually because that you're near their kids, right? Like it's usually like they have kids and they're protecting their kids. Like I don't think they don't hunt humans for food, right? So it's more going to be like a defensive thing.
They would attack humans, I think.
Do you think they would attack humans?
I reckon
they have been known to.
Yeah, if it's like starving as well.
Hikers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But again, are they attacking humans because they're near their cubs and you don't know?
There's a whole article of attacks on humans.
Cats are kind of skittish, right? Like I feel like big loud noises like intimidate
it depends.
Okay, here we go. Attacks on humans are very rare as cougar prey recognition is a learned behavior and they do not generally recognize humans as prey. But I absolutely bet they would attack children. Like that's
right. Well, yeah.
Right?
But it also says, so I think this is meant to be reassuring, but it doesn't reassure me. Compared to other large carnivores, mountain lion attacks have had a low fatality rate. Of known attacks, 15% of mountain lion attacks were fatal. That still seems quite high.
Yeah, but I mean,
15%?
how many? What's the fatality on bee attacks? You know, how many?
Well, interestingly,
how many bees are killing people?
It followed up with known attacks from the African lions, tigers, and leopards were all much deadlier with fatality rates of 62%, 78%, and 32%. So, if you're getting attacked by a tiger, that's 78% chance you're going to die.
Bro, I just realized that there's probably people that might be like camping right now listening to the podcast.
Oh, God.
Look outside the tent.
Lord.
There's a lion there.
What was that? Was that a stick that just cracked?
Oh, no, fuck that.
I mean, honestly, holding a knife just feels like
They're sat in a tent holding a knife, just hoping this thing doesn't get in the tent.
I mean, fair play. They seem to scare it off. So like whatever they did actually worked.
So yeah, loud noises, flashing the light, stuff like that. I mean, genuinely, if you were in that situation, obviously we can't know until we're in it, but how do you think you would react? Like, what do you think you'd do?
It'd be hard to know unless you're in the moment.
I don't think I'm running, right? Like, I think running is...
Running seems silly.
Running
I feel like
would trigger its like chase mode.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And they are much faster. So yeah.
And like you're turning your back to it, bad move.
I think going full animal mode is honestly the play. You just like weird noises, big actions seem scary.
Get your furry suit out.
Get my fursuit on, yeah.
I would do that shit they do with bears. You know, ever seen those videos of those guys being like, "Hey bear, hey bear, hey bear"? That would just be me. Like, "Hey bear," even though it's not a bear, I'd say, "Hey bear." It's real loud.
Just keep saying, "Hey bear."
Yeah.
Because do you guys? I mean, obviously, it's not as important to us because we don't have wild bears in this country. But can you ever remember the guide with bears? Which ones you're meant to play dead? Which ones you're meant to climb? Which ones you're meant to run? I never remember how you're supposed to do it. Like brown bear.
Brown bear lie down, isn't it? I thought it was brown lie down.
Brown lie down.
Black
attack. Maybe
black attack because you're fucked.
Fight back and scare it. I know polar bear is like say your prayers because
polar bear is
you're just gonna die. You're just gonna die.
Koala, it's don't fuck it. It's got chlamydia.
Don't fuck it. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Pooh bear, it's give it a stick.
Give it some honey.
Yeah, we'll give it some honey on a stick. I don't know. Things it's not. I'm glad to have grown up in a country where that's not a living anxiety. To be honest.
Yeah.
Jesus,
same. Or even like I know in America, like there's a big thing where they don't let their cats go outdoors because they'll just get eaten by fucking cougars and things like that. Will just eat your cats.
So a mountain lion is a cougar, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I guess we have foxes and stuff, but they're a cougar is much scarier sounding. It's much scarier than a fox. But I mean, in terms of what's going to eat your cat.
Yeah, but foxes are also quite scared. Like again, a lot of the predator animals are a bit more skittish than I think we give credit. Like foxes kind of are a little bit like would a fox actually be able to catch a cat? I don't think it would.
I think so.
I do know someone whose cat got eaten by a fox.
I mean, but was it quite a lazy cat? I don't want to I don't want to blame it for dying.
Victim blaming?
I'm kind of victim blaming
the cat?
it. Yeah, I think I am.
Jeez. Yeah. Oh, so laziness now deserves death. Well, fucking take me to the gallows.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been trying.
We're trying.
We're trying, Lydia.
If you're attacked by a brown grizzly bear, play dead. So I can't see anything about the black bear, but I think maybe that must be attack back. I actually recently watched that documentary about that guy, that crazy wacky guy. What is it called? Bear documentary.
Cocaine bear.
The guy who like raised bears or some shit.
He doesn't raise them. He goes and lives with them.
That was it.
His name's Timothy Treadwell.
Bearman. Yeah.
Is it called Bearman? It's called Grizzly Man. It's a great documentary, but it is fucking El Clasico because it's like he's living with the bears. He's like sort of humanizing them, talking to them, giving them names and stuff. And guess what happens to him?
He gets mauled and eaten by bears.
He gets eaten by a bear because it got to like just before hibernating. They go into hibernation and a bear was hungry. It didn't catch enough food and it fucking ate him and his girlfriend. So
that is awful. But also,
I know.
But also, I just feel like completely owed and due.
Well, anyone who thinks like I'm going to go live with a wild animal and we're mates and they would never hurt me is just like, come on, dude. Like that is just so dumb. Yeah. Saying that, I can't wait to start my life in the mountains with the cougars. I am a cougar anyway, so I belong with them. I am one of you.
What is the what is like the biggest or like scariest animal you think you actually could have in a fight? What's your limit?
Not this question. Oh,
I don't know, man. I'm a pussy. Like I don't think I could take much.
Baby, dude.
Do you reckon you could actually take on a cougar? I don't think I could. I think I'm
I could not.
No.
Do you reckon you could take on a badger?
A badger? No, this thing's a fucking savage.
It's quite small. You just kick it a bit.
They're quite big, aren't they?
Kick a badger.
Kick a badger.
They're not that big. They're like
dude. Badgers, honey badgers are fucking terrifying.
Not honey badgers, like British badgers. Just like the little black and white nosed little. They were just
I ain't fucking with them, man.
they're just they're like.
Oh, those guys.
They're cute, and they're just like, I reckon I could fuck him up.
Yeah. I guess I could kick it.
I don't know, man. Like they might be small, but like they're fucking animals. They're probably like got
So
strong ass muscles and shit. You know.
Reach back into your forefathers. Go full animal.
They're Britain's largest land carnivore, apparently.
Yeah, they are like they're our biggest predator.
Like, you
aren't
know, you could probably fucking stomp it or something. You know what I mean? But like, if that thing gets your fucking leg and latches on, you're cooked.
No, you're not going to die to it. You're going to, it gets your leg and you're just rolling on the floor like, it's over. I'm dying.
No, but it's going to fucking hurt like shit.
Yeah, but you're not going to lose to it. There's no way you're losing to a badger, Ravs.
No, I don't think you'd lose.
Probably
but you
not,
get fucked
but
up.
like, you know, I don't want to fight a badger anyway.
No, but I'm saying there's an angry badger right now in your room who's coming out victorious.
Okay, what if I fuck up a British badger and then it's like, oh shit, his uncle honey badger's coming now and he's raging.
Yeah, with the honey badger, it's over. They just don't care.
They're savage.
Have they killed humans? Honey badgers?
Almost certainly.
Instances where honey badgers have attacked humans. Yep.
Yeah, in North India, they've killed a lot.
Oh jeez, even children. Oh my god.
Oof. Well, it's easy prey for them, easy pickings.
Honey badgers are kind of like one of the most OP animals, honestly. They are
terrifying.
I honestly think a honey badger could fuck up most things.
Nah, we would probably win against the honey badger, but it would definitely be a fucking scary fight.
Do you think you would? I don't know,
They look
dude.
so cute. I forgot, actually. They're quite adorable. Little round heads.
But they've got like, their skin is like super tough. Like most animals can't even bite into their skin, and all of our like kind of attacks are like
they're
blunt.
like up to like 16 kilograms. You know what I mean? They're small. They're fucking.
Yeah, they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I would just do the.
They got nothing to lose.
I would do the Mario butt stomp and kill its ass. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Jump up in the air, give it a leg drop. It's fucking cooked.
Do you reckon you could beat a snake? Do you reckon you could beat a king cobra?
I don't want to. No, dude, it's got venom and shit. I ain't poison, whatever the fuck. I'm not interested.
No, we'd be fucked. They move so quickly. They just go bite you. See ya.
I ain't got no beef with snakes. I'm scared of lizards. Well, reptiles, whatever. I know a lizard and a snake is not the same thing.
But yes, yeah, I get the same kind of thing, same kind of deal. Scaly boys.
Full-blooded, scaly.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a graph. 45% of Britons think they could beat a goose in a fight. Do you reckon you could beat a goose?
I'd fuck a goose up, dude.
Well, what's the definition of losing? Like, I'm assuming losing isn't dying. Like, what is the definition that you walk away completely unscathed?
Yeah, I don't know. I think just that, you win. Whether that's you kill it or it's knocked out and you can leave.
It's got an elongated weak spot. You just kick its neck.
I think I'm probably more scared of a goose than I am a badger.
They are violent.
All you need to do is hit that neck strong once and that shit's dead.
Yeah, but they're pretty agile.
Bitch, I know if a goose started attacking you, Ravs, you'd be running and screaming and pissing.
You'd hate it.
I don't want to fight any animal. I'd shit my pants, but I'm just being real here. Like, let's say I was a non-pussy Chad. I would, I'd fuck a goose up.
You'd fuck a goose up.
All right, rat. Could you beat a rat?
Yeah.
Yep. I wouldn't want to though.
Okay, with 67% of Britons think they can beat a rat. Could you beat a house cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 66. Less people think they could beat a house cat than a rat. Okay. A goose. We saying yes or no?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
A medium-sized dog. So a dog bigger than Pepper.
Yeah. I'd
medium.
hate to, but yeah.
Could you beat an eagle?
Nah, mate.
How big are they?
They're fucking massive. They're pecking my eyes out.
A meter and a half, isn't it? But their body's not actually that big. Like, they have talons and stuff, but they're not huge.
They're fucking big.
Their wingspan's 6.6 feet.
The talons
2
would suck.
meters.
The talons would suck, but if it stayed down to keep clawing at me, all you got to just grab those fucking wings.
I think one kick and it's so fragile.
It's coming down.
All of
those
bones
wings
are so light, right?
Wing bones are light because they fly, but those talons would fuck you up. Like, you'll probably maybe lose like an eye or something if it gets the drop on you, but like, yeah.
I think you're winning.
You're winning, but like he can fuck you up.
Yeah, it's a Pyrrhic victory.
And if you're a little baby, you're getting fucking lifted into the sky.
Okay, so 18% of Britons think they can beat an eagle.
Yeah.
Chimpanzee.
Nah.
Nah, bro. Nah.
No way.
Not a fucking chance.
Fucking way.
No fucking way,
man.
They rip your face off. They are so
They'd
strong.
bite off your fucking fingers. They'd rip you apart. They'd just
oh my
fucking...
God.
Oh my God, no way.
They are so muscly as well. They are like stacked. They are terrifying.
Yeah, they're so strong.
I'm mind blown. Chimpanzee rates this highly. 10% of Britons think they can beat a chimpanzee.
That's crazy.
As if a fully grown adult chimpanzee would fuck you up if it got angry.
100%.
100%.
Okay, King Cobra. I think we decided no, right?
No,
I'm saying no.
No.
Yeah, I think you lose.
The reality is, like, you know, it's gonna it will bite you, and you'll probably die to its poison. But you could probably fucking kill it. But
I think they're too quick. They're too far. They'll be like darting around. And,
sure. But if it gets close and bites you, and then you just fucking stomp on its ass,
the thing is, you would just grab it and snap it.
You're probably gonna die.
It's probably biting you at the same time.
It's probably biting you.
Yeah.
So it's like,
you're
unless
both
you're
going.
immediately getting healed, you're dead.
Kangaroo.
Oh no, that kangaroo's kicking my ass. They are big and aggressive.
I feel more confident versus a kangaroo than a chimpanzee.
Kangaroos.
Kangaroos they have hands, but they don't really like chimps would they'd rip your hair out and shit. I feel like kangaroos, they're just kind of stacked. They don't really have I don't know.
The pictures of the stacked kangaroos, they are so muscly. They're terrifying.
Nah, a kangaroo would win.
You think?
I think a kangaroo wins because...
Have you never seen that video of the guy fighting it and he just punches it?
Yeah, but that thing didn't really fight him back.
Sure.
And it didn't use its legs. It was using its hands.
Mm.
And they have killed people before. It's very rare, though. Very rare.
The kangaroo can fight back with a force of 759 pounds. This force has the power to kill you as well as break your bones.
God.
So if it does a jump kick, Harry, you're fucking dead.
You're fucked. But it seems like maybe only 2 people have actually been killed by a kangaroo.
Really?
But that one person died of severe head injuries from it. I guess they landed an attack. And then what happened to this person? Oh, this person was keeping it as a pet.
Why do people fucking do what? I honestly just think it's karma.
I know, what? It's like where people keep chimpanzees as pets. It's like what the fuck?
You're just asking for trouble. What are you doing?
I know. So actually, it's a lot rarer than I thought it would be.
Okay, so I'm going to list you the bottom 4 ones that people do not want to fight, do not think they could be in a fight the most, and you need to select which one you're going to fight out of them.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Okay. So first one is a grizzly bear.
Right.
Which I don't think is surprising. It's on the bottom of the list of what people think they could be in a fight. The next one is an elephant.
That's insane.
Well, how the fuck what would you even start?
The next one is a lion. And then the final one is a gorilla.
Oh.
I'm picking the lion here.
Oh, you bitch. I was going to go for lion.
Mind blowing. I think I would have said lion as well.
Yeah. Even though lions are terrifying,
I'm getting in there first.
Yeah.
I'm probably still cooked, but there's a chance.
With an elephant, they're just so big. How the fuck do you fight an elephant?
How do you even get to any of its soft bits? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it'll just probably already skewered on a tusk and it's over.
Yeah, and even if you dodge the tusk, you're getting fucking stomped or charged or
Your hope is, I guess, that you can climb onto it and then stab it in the neck or something like that.
Even then, though, it's just you're on my back, I lie down.
Yeah.
Now you have a fucking several tons on you.
Yeah, you're just squished. Gorilla, terrifying.
Gorilla is just more scary chimpanzee, right? It's just...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bigger, scarier.
You just die instantly.
Yep. And bear, I don't even want to fucking talk about it.
I bet you just dead. You just straight up dead.
Their
just teeth, their claws,
I
the
feel
size
with
of
lion,
them.
at least you could maybe poke it in its eyes or something. Do you know what I mean? You get there's some chance that you can do something to it.
It's definitely stronger than me, but maybe I can fucking punch it in the eyes. Maybe I can fucking kick its dick. Some shit. I don't know.
It's also lower down, which I feel helps. I know the idea, I think of elephants, gorilla, these massive, tall, looming things. At least a lion is closer to the ground, so it feels like maybe you could land.
They still
an
weigh
attack.
200 kilograms, so
Jeez,
you're not. If it gets on you, you're not getting up, and it's just eating your face.
It's just eating you alive. Yeah.
Well, it's good to know that 1 in 50 Britons think they could beat all of those. So, I don't.
Oh my god,
That's
delusional.
psychopathic.
That's just fucking daft lads down the pub, though, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah, mate, I could fuck up.
do it.
Yeah, mate. Just fucking punch it in the nose, mate, innit?
I'm not scared of fucking anything.
Yeah.
I feel like, back to the cougar, I feel like maybe I would go into like, I would treat it like a cat, right? I mean, it is a cat, but I know that if cats are getting aggressive with you, you shouldn't look them in the eye. They see that as a, you know, like you're starting something with them. Don't look at them in the eye, like look down and like back away, but facing them. But maybe that's wrong. Like maybe with a cougar, what a puma, you need to be like loud and arms in the air, and I don't know.
I feel like if I died and I was backing away and looking down and then it ate me, I'd feel a bit like shit. At least if I like went out scrapping, I'd be like, well, tried my best. Do you know what I mean? Go out fighting. I mean, I'm seeing conflicting things as well. Like what the one article I'm seeing is saying, if you freeze, they might see you as prey. And you should, like, running is actually an option. And then another one is like, don't run. They're very fast, act big, like make your body really large, wave your arms around and shout. I think I'd go with that. Yeah. I feel like if you're intimidating towards them, they're not going to go for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad our listener survived. It's very...
I'm glad you made it out of that. A scary situation.
That's so scary. Make sure that you, I don't know, there should be a contingency plan, right? Like if that ever happens and you're on your own again, like have a really loud alarm, or like, you know, one of those alarms, you pull the pin out of it and it's like, rah, 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 and that will scare it off. Like have one of those with you.
Or like have some pepper spray
Or something like that.
When you're in America, just have a fucking gun probably. I would, honestly, if I was going camping in America in the middle of nowhere, I would take a gun.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. Or some bear spray or some shit.
Yeah.
Scary. Very scary.
Should we stay on the camping theme?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hi 0 Degrees, long-time listener and first-time question asker, using my limited data for this urgent predicament.
Uh-oh.
I'm currently on the first day of a camping holiday with my girlfriend of 2 years and her family in a field in Wales. The first issue is, I hate camping. And only said yes because she was excited about it, not realising I'd signed up to 2 weeks in the middle of nowhere with limited signal and a scorching hot tent with no shade for a mile.
Fuck that.
What's worse, her entire family are foreign and all speak a language I don't. Whilst I've tried to learn bits and pieces, I can't keep up, and so don't understand anything being said unless my girlfriend is talking directly to me. My girlfriend drove us out here, so I can't bail without her driving back, at least to the nearest train station, which is about 40 minutes of awkward silence away. Her family consists of her parents and 2 younger brothers, who I imagine will get on my nerves after a week or 2, as they are very hyperactive and don't understand privacy. What do I do? Do you have any advice to keep me sane, or is there an easier way of wheezing out of it? Love the podcast. Cheers.
That's like my idea of hell.
Okay. First of all, if they are speaking Swedish and this is a midsummer situation, get the fuck out of that field ASAP, brother.
Run.
Get out, run. Okay.
The trap.
If you're getting midsummer, get out of there.
That's a trap, mate.
Yeah, trap. But as for I don't know, can you like use your data and get someone to fake send you a fucking thing that you have to go back for?
A family emergency.
Family emergency.
Oh, great Aunt Betsy's fell down the stairs again. Oh, fuck. Gotta go right now.
Yeah, that's a solid. I mean, as long as this person is okay with keeping that alive forever, you know?
Yeah.
I guess my question back to them would be, how much do you care about this relationship? Do you know what I mean? Like, is this like a yearly thing that you've now signed up to? Like,
Bro,
is this...
you can't just be like, break up with your partner.
Just dump her.
No, that's
just
not
dump
what I'm
her.
saying. But I'm
her.
like, if you really love them, then this is something that you're gonna have to start getting used to. Do you know what I mean? Like, buckle in, bucko. Like,
I couldn't be with someone that wanted to do a 2-week camping trip in Wales once a year. I couldn't do it.
Nah. I would just say, I'm sorry, no, I'm not coming. It's really not my thing.
No, he's already there. It's too late.
He's already there.
They're locked in. They're raw dogging it.
I think, what about feigning illness? What about, you know, oh God, what could have happened? I've got...
Oh, I'm peeing blood.
Peeing blood. And it's really painful. I really don't feel, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to have to go back home. Like, I'm not feeling well. And camping, you know, it's hot and it's uncomfortable. I need to be back in my bed.
Well, it's so hot right now. You could be like, oh, I've got heat stroke. Oh,
yeah,
I like that they didn't specify what language this family's speaking. They just called it foreign.
Yeah, speaking language, I don't.
That's crazy. Why don't you say what the fucking language is? It's insane.
Yeah. So I guess what they're also saying, like, I guess maybe they're just
Are
like...
they just Welsh?
I don't know.
Are they Welsh? Can you imagine? They're just speaking in Welsh. I guess what they're saying also, like, they feel really, like, isolated because they can't really talk, like, they can't join in on anything.
What would you guys do? You're there.
Okay.
What are
and
you
I'm
doing?
like, I fucking hate this.
I am making my misery known. I don't care the effects this has on me or the family or the partner. I am like, I feel like shit. I feel really ill. This is not my thing. Like, I'm sorry, but can I please go?
And even
So
if it's going to affect the relationship?
Yeah. Like, if I'm like, and if I'm miserable, I'm like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
honesty.
Fair.
Honesty.
Like, I hate the sun. So being in a hot field in a hot tent camping, and it just sounds like a pretty shitty situation to be in. Like, if you don't understand what they're talking about most of the time, I would just be like, hey, listen, like, this has been really nice. I've been here for a couple of days, but this really isn't my thing. Can I, like, go, please?
I would
be my strat.
Is it worse for the relationship for you to, like, dip out like that, or for you to just suffer through 2 weeks and then kind of harbor it against them? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is actually that? I feel like the sticking out for 2 weeks and kind of harboring it against them is actually just going to be worse in the long run for the relationship than you just dipping early.
Yeah. And also, if they'll be able to tell if you're not happy and you're not having a good time, which is going to make them feel anxious because they're like, oh, they're not enjoying themselves. Oh, they're going to be worrying about you not having a good time. Like, that's going to be playing on their mind as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued whether the family are like making efforts to like communicate or involve you. Do you know what I mean? Like, how awkward is it? Is it just like
what are you guys doing in this situation? You locking in?
Oh, no way. No way. 2 weeks is so long. I feel like if it was like a week, it'd be like, all right, just fucking man up. But 2 weeks of like camping, I hate camping. I think I would either just say like, I'm really sorry. I don't feel well. I need to get back into my own bed. I'm not feeling good. It's too hot. I've got a headache, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Or you could do a work lie. You could be like, oh, you know what? I've just got to get this up. I've just been given a sponsored stream opportunity.
Yeah.
But it means I have to go home, you know? And you'll just have to keep that live forever. And then they look at your Twitch and they're like, oh, you didn't do a sponsored stream. Oh, I did it on someone else's channel. I don't know. It's a
how
lie.
deep is that lie go? Do
I
you
know
just
the
go
lie.
live pretending to do a sponsored stream?
Literally
Putting
hashtag
out
sponsored.
Hashtag ad tweets and then deleting them.
Hashtag ad, and it's just like a fucking game that you're not even sponsored to play.
I know. I'd probably just say I don't feel well. I need to go home. That's the easiest thing, I think. What about you, Harry?
I mean, we all hate camping, so. But I think I probably would just muscle it out. But it would be like, I would make my displeasure known after the trip, and I'd be like, "This is an IOU forever." Like I went on your fucking 2 week family hangout. This is like, you know, there's no squibbling when it's like Harry's family time or whatever. Like that's a big IOU in my opinion in a relationship. Like, goddamn, I stuck it out. I did it.
What would be your revenge family thing?
God, I don't know. I feel like it would just be clout. I'd just be like, your family have to love me now. I fucking went on a stupid holiday. Yeah. Like, I don't want to hear no fucking back chat. I fucking stuck it out.
I am their god now.
Yeah. Like, I think I probably would stick it out. I think it's so mind-blowingly awkward in my opinion to leave. Like, I think you can find excuses, but it's just so mind-blowingly awkward, and it's such a terrible impression on the family that I think it's kind of relationship over. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I just 2 weeks is so long.
I also feel like, how the fuck did they not ask about this before they went, and have just somehow gotten into this? Like,
how did this happen? A 2 week camping trip?
If somehow they're still on this 2 week camping trip, because this question is this is actually time appropriate. This person might get this episode while they're still on the trip, which is crazy. If you're locked in and you get this episode, how do you stay sane? Maybe try see if any of the family will help you learn the language a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be, you know.
Yeah, I think if you're going to stay, you have to go all in. You got to try and make friends with the people that are there. You got to try and take interest in it all. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna spend 2 weeks in the middle of fucking Wales with some people you don't speak the same languages, you got to go all in.
Yeah, you got to commit.
Or like, you know, go crazy and start fucking like building shelter and shade and stuff.
Go live with the bears.
Stop prepping.
The Welsh bears.
Yeah. Help, 0 degrees. You're our only hope. My wife and I have recently learned we're both bottoms. After a heated discussion one night, we realized our way of getting the other in the mood has basically revolved around trying to make the other one annoyed enough to go on top. And it's becoming harder to do as time goes on. How do we reignite the subby light in our love life and breathe new life into our brat on brat action? Love the poddy, keep it up. And I'm not reading the last part. With love, sub and subbier.
My goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Babs,
Right.
any tips?
Yeah, Babs.
Brother,
do you
I
feel
don't
this one?
know, man. I don't know here.
My brain just went. It just 69. Just fucking. There's got to be some positions where this works, right? There's got to be some There's got to be some toys. There's got to be some accoutrement you can bring in to make this work.
So it's not just being. They're not saying literally like subby, like being sub, but they mean literally as well. They want to be on the bottom. Is that what they mean? Like
They're both submissive. They
They're
both want to be
both-
bottoms. Like they you know.
because I wasn't sure if it meant as well like being. It was more about sort of how you talk to the other person and
It's
things
a bit
like
of both,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, but it sounds like they also physically want to be on the bottom.
Yeah.
That also sounds like the case, yeah.
It's a role of like take turns. Like communication is the solution here, right?
Yeah, like communication is the key, man. Like I would fucking just get something you could both gotta take a turn even though you don't wanna, and then, you know, once you get yours, switch the roles.
Yeah.
Is there some way that you both can be a sub? I'm trying to think.
Get a third
Get
dom
a third
involved.
person involved. Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it? Like,
No.
You
Yeah,
have
I'm
to-
trying to
yeah.
honestly trying to think how it works.
to be sub, you need someone who's dominating a bit. Like, otherwise you're
Yeah.
both just sort of lying there. Like, you know, it doesn't really seem to work, does
Dude,
it?
both lie. That's just called sleeping.
That's just sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, dude, like I don't know. Bang your wife and then get pegged? I don't know.
Yeah, could you be on top but get pegged at the same time?
Oh,
So-
how's that gonna work?
So like she's underneath and she's doing the old reach around and she's pegging him, but he's on top, so he's getting a little bit of both. They're both doing a bit of both. Does that make any sense? Is that logic?
How that work?
How that work? I mean, logistically, it's quite awkward.
It does sound like a bit
You'd
of
have
a
to have very
logistical,
long
unsexy
arms.
nightmare.
Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it?
No.
I mean, you could. Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
This is a puzzle. This feels like a puzzle in a game. How do we solve it?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it is kind of like it just has to be like it's my turn now. We take it in turns.
Yeah.
Like
just
how
be-
else?
Instead of being 2 subs, be 2 switches.
2 switches, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that. I mean, if that's not the solution, I feel like the other solutions are maybe not ones you want to hear. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. The other options are crazy shit. Like you have to top, but you put like a fucking dildo behind you so that when you back out, it goes up your arse.
It's like a fucking like mousetrap board game.
Yeah,
Like
it's
you're
like a fucking
setting it all up.
mousetrap. Yeah.
Oh,
But that
my
just
god.
That just doesn't sound very logical. So
No.
I think you're gonna have to. Both of you are gonna have to make an effort here. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way. But viewers, listeners, do let us know if you've got any advice, because this has stumped us a bit.
Yeah, I don't.
Or maybe
it's not
maybe you
expertise,
could
is
make-
it? It's not.
Maybe you could make like a sexy foreplay game that determines who the winner would be.
Oh,
Play Twister.
okay. Twister.
Oh, Twister or something. Yeah, something that gets you all fucking amped up just to do it anyway.
Not
and
like a game
fucking-
of Twister.
And whoever loses has to top or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I actually think that's genius.
That's a good way of doing it. It's interesting to say getting the other in the mood has basically revolved around trying to make the other annoyed enough to go on top. So you get them in the mood.
So they're both being brats.
By annoying them.
Yeah, they're both being little brats to each other.
Brats. Yeah.
It is Brat Summer.
Mate, just play Twister. It's Twister Summer.
Twister Summer. That's right.
It's Twister Summer.
Put Brat on, play some Twister, you know.
Yeah.
Bing bang bosh, marriage saved.
It's weird because they'll just start getting really good at Twister.
Yeah.
Oh
and
shit! Yeah, why are you guys so good at Twister?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's really funny.
Or they'll like play Twister at like a friend's party or some shit, and then they'll just be bricked up.
Oh my god!
They just associate Twister.
Oh my
with
god!
bedtime.
Instant hard on. Oh no! It's the family game. It's Christmas.
They just see the polka dot patterns, and it just affects them forever.
Jesus Christ! All right. Well, that's sort of solved, but not at all.
After that, I have to go to therapy.
Yeah, it sounds like you need it. It's perfect timing. But yeah, make sure to bring all this up.
Yeah, I'll be bringing that question up.
Yeah, I don't know what your therapist thinks the answer to that question
But
is.
also, viewers, if you have any fucking ideas on how to fix that, send them in.
Let us know.
Yeah, let them know.
Write it in YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you everyone for listening, for supporting us, and we'll be back next week.
God. What episode are we on? Oh my god, we're getting close to 100 now.
So close to 100 now.
So close to 100.
Oh my god.
It's coming
Is this
home.
like 96 or something?
Yeah. This is like 96 or some shit. Yeah, I think so.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful numbers.
Well, anyway, Letty and Harry, I think you guys are going to do an ITA.
Yeah, we'll
Am I
do
the
a
asshole?
Real quick one before we all sweat to death.
I won't be there, but if you want to listen to it, patreon.com/0degrees. And we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.